Okay, so who had OKC up 3-1 at this point? Tell the truth.
I had them winning, not up 3-1.
All right.
No. Even winning, you can't go 3-1.
I know, exactly.
You know what's amazing? The Thunder have now beaten San Antonio, Golden State in 6 of their last 7 games. They've won 6
It's called flipping the script from regular season to postseason.
Just absolutely incredible. Russell Westbrook coming off a triple-double. KD is scoring, rebounding, blocking shots. And Draymond and Steph have both been stifled. So the question now is, can a 73-win season for Golden State continue and avoid a third straight loss, clawing their way back in the series Thursday at Oracle? Here's David Aldridge catching up with Harrison Barnes.
3-1, but at least you'll be at home for Game 5. What do you anticipate you guys will do better than you did in the last 2 games?
They do a better job of taking care of the ball. You know, this team is, super athletic, so when we give them, live turnovers, they can get out in transition, get their 3-ball going, get dunks at the rim. That's what they feed off, so hopefully we can do a better job with that and hopefully allow us to settle in.
You have played against length. You've played against all manner of teams all year. Why is Oklahoma City giving you so much trouble, you think?
I mean, they have great low post presence, which allows them to rebound. I mean, when you look at the 4 games previously, they've out-rebounded us by probably, 10 plus, each game. So that's something that we have to improve on. And obviously they have 2 great players, who can score the ball, whenever they want to. So just trying to, make things difficult for them.
Everybody wants to take blame, but it's us. It's all of us. It's coaches. It's players. We have to do better, and we're confident that we will. And we've got a day here to kind of clear our heads and get back to work tomorrow.
Series isn't over. We got to believe in ourselves. It's obviously frustration. It's a terrible feeling. Once again, not stepping up and being ourselves and playing our game. But I think we're a special team that this isn't how we're going to go out.
They want what we have. We have a banner hanging up in here, and we take great pride in that. And it's a hard thing to accomplish, and they've been close, but they haven't done it, and they're coming after us.
I think when you look at this team, you got a lot of stuff that people ain't never seen before. I'm not sure how many times people have been down 3-1 before, but we going to give people something that they've never seen before. That's our focus going into Game 5, and it's one game at a time. Obviously, every game here on out, we got to come out swinging like our lives depend on it.
Well, Draymond and the Warriors are saying all the right things. He's saying, we're not going to go out like this. So we'll see. But right now, the Thunder are stronger, bigger, faster, more energetic. And make no mistake, Dennis, it all begins and currently ends with Russell Westbrook, who's been magnificent.
Little rage.
Little rage.
Little rage is growing up right before our eyes. All the nitpicking we've talked about before with him is, are you going to execute down the stretch? Where's the defense? And do you believe in your teammates? The old Russell Westbrook, little rage, will attack the rim, freeze it. No, this time around, he understands. I have Robertson on the baseline. I'm not going to give it to him. Dion Waiters, I need you to make this shot. I believe in you. This is early in the ball game. Splash. This lets me know that Russell Westbrook understands that I can get my 30 whenever I want to, but I have to keep my guys involved, engaged into the ball game. Okay, Draymond, you're supposed to be a good defender. I'm about to go by you. Defense going to help. Roberson moving well without the ball, not spot up in the corner, getting easy layups, moving well without the basketball. Same thing here. Big fella Adams, make sure you set a good screen, put pressure on Ezeli. Now guys are stuck. Look at the soft pass. Yeah, as being a point guard. You want to give the big guy a soft pass so he can catch it and finish the play. That's the evolution of Russell Westbrook going to the next stage of being a point guard, keeping his teammates involved.
And let me tell you, I don't think people can appreciate what he's improved at is the hardest thing for a point guard to improve at, vision, the ability to see the floor. And this guy has gotten better every year. And again, I think the problem, why we criticize him some early, is because we didn't acknowledge the fact that he was truly one of the best in the game.
Right.
And he played like it all along. Now we're kind of coming to the party late. And Russell Westbrook just saying, hey, thanks for finally showing up, and acknowledging that it's not just about Kevin Durant, it's a tandem. And the two of us is what makes us a team that can ultimately win it all.
Yeah, we weren't going to he wasn't going to come to us. We were going to go to him.
Yeah.
But to hear Russell say that in the postgame, talking to Craig Sager, I understand how to get my guys involved. We didn't hear that conversation 3 or 4 years ago. Now he understands that I can get people involved, get my triple-double, and still get up 25 shots and still get 30 points. Now he really understands how to run that position.
And still be the best player on the floor that night.
No question about it.
Now, sometimes the best coaching moves, GA, are the ones that you don't make. Yeah. And for Billy Donovan, going into Game 3, there was talk about benching Robertson and maybe shaking up the lineup a little bit. He didn't do that, and look at what Robertson did in Game 4.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the in-game adjustments you make with the same personnel, and some of it's been the fact that they have basically figured out how to attack Steph and force the help and create opportunities for Roberson. You see here, when they get the switch with Steph Curry, Draymond Green's aside to go and basically guard him. Ooh. And what Roberson does is he doesn't just set out at the three-point line. He runs right to the rim. Remember, this Golden State team, they don't have shot blocking. Similar situation here. Once he goes, you see, again, Draymond goes to the help. And again, he's not going to just settle. He attacks the rim and then a nice find. That's a difficult pass to make under duress. Similar situation. Watch Draymond. Again, he provides the help, and in a hard roll, Iguodala reluctant to come. Why?
Can't leave.
There's KD out there.
Leave KD.
So he doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
And guess what? Dunk you very much. And they've done a great job in their half-court offense of taking advantage of the small ball matchups, because when they go small, they still got a lot of length and athleticism out there that you have to honor. So credit OKC for making those adjustments. Now the question is, what does Steve Kerr do to kind of offset that and combat it going back home?
Yeah, like Greg said, I call it the lineup of length rather than the lineup of depth for OKC, and it's been 91-35, outscoring their lineup of depth for Golden State over the last couple of games. So, Dennis, if you want to play small or you want to play big, you want to play fast, OKC has been able to counterpunch everything Golden State wants to do.
Sam Presti's probably sitting up in the stands smiling because now has a healthy team and all the pieces are there. So to your point, Vince, no matter what style you want to play, we have the pieces for it.
Do you believe Golden State is going to extend their season Thursday in Oracle?
My gut feeling is yes, because I've been inside Oracle. I know how loud that place is. Yeah. You know, we know how loud it is, Jay. But I think Russell Westbrook has finally turned that corner. What he's did to San Antonio Spurs and what he's doing in this series, I think he has that will to maybe close this thing out.
You know what? I would like it as a basketball fan to see Golden State win this game, and I think they got enough pride and belief in who they are. They still think, I do believe they can win the series. So you're going to see them play well. The thing I would say, though, I think they could play well and still lose. And that's not a knock on them. That just speaks to the respect I have for OKC and the IQ that they're playing with right now.
Golden State has never won a series coming back 3-1. 3 times previously, a defending champion has been down 3-1 in a series all 3 times. They have not rallied, and they have been eliminated.
Down goes the champs.
Golden State is really trying to make some history here.